What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Wednesday, October 29th, we had 3 of the Magnificent 7 companies deliver their Q3 earnings report. And those 3 companies are Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet, aka Google. And let's start with Meta. Meta beat both top line and bottom line. So they beat on revenue expectation. They came in higher than expected. They also beat on EPS, earnings per share. They came in higher than expectation. But their stock dipped in after hours trading and continues to dip this morning, Thursday, October 30th. And my opinion for the reason it's dipping is Meta took a one-time tax to the tune of about $16 billion, a one-time tax. Investors didn't really like that. Stock price took a dipsy, even though they beat on top line and bottom line. Let's move on to Microsoft. Beat on top line, beat on bottom line. So revenue exceeded expectations and EPS, earnings per share, exceeded expectations. But just like Meta, after hours, the stock price tumbled. And the reason I believe the stock price tumbled, guys, is because Microsoft's artificial intelligence expenditures went up, which in turn hurt profitability a little bit. Even though they beat on top line and bottom line, you got to understand these investors, they've been watching. They're saying you're spending all of this money on this artificial intelligence infrastructure. We want to start seeing you make some income, some significant income from all of this AI expense. And right now, according to investors, based on what the stock price is doing today, Thursday, which is continuing to dip, are not happy with the artificial intelligence expenditures compared to the revenue or the profit that's being bought in from artificial intelligence. Now, I believe personally, Microsoft and Meta will continue to spend big money on artificial intelligence infrastructure build out. That's what I believe. Now, I'm no expert here. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving you his opinion, but I believe they will continue to spend money on artificial intelligence because what I've been reading is most of these hyperscalers and these mega caps are saying, if we're not first in this artificial intelligence race, then we're last. So nobody wants to be last. So they're going to continue to spend money, big money, billions and billions of dollars on this artificial intelligence build out. And then our third company is going to be Alphabet, aka Google. They beat on top line and bottom line. So revenue exceeded expectations. EPS, earnings per share, exceeded expectations. So they had great revenue, great profitability, just like the other 2 Magnificent 7 companies. But investors rewarded them because after hours, stock price started to rise. And it looks like today it's doing the same thing. So 2 of the Magnificent 7 companies don't get rewarded. 1 of the Magnificent 7 companies gets rewarded. So now you have 4 of the Magnificent 7 companies have reported Q3 earnings. You got 3 left. Today, Thursday, October 30th, you have Amazon and Apple will be reporting after the bell. So we will have to wait and see what the market investors think about Apple and Amazon's Q3 earnings report. And of course, guys, I'll give you an update on that once they come out. And then the last of the Magnificent Seven is going to be NVIDIA. NVIDIA or NVIDIA. I know some of y'all get a little bit twisted all up when I say NVIDIA. So let me say NVIDIA properly. They report Q3 on, I believe, November 19th. So that will round out the Magnificent Seven. But what do you guys think about Meta and Microsoft beating on top line and bottom line, but the stock price dips? That's interesting to me, but that just kind of gives you an idea of kind of what investors are looking for, man. They're looking for, what they're looking for. They want it all, right? Especially when most of them believe these companies' valuations are a little bit higher than they think they should be. So you're priced to perfection is what they say in the investment business. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just me, a YouTuber, sharing his opinion about some companies. Please go out and do your own independent research before you do anything. Because remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So don't take anything I'm saying in consideration when you're looking to do your investments. You got to go out and do your own independent homework. And if you're somebody that's not comfortable doing that, please go out and get you a licensed financial advisor to help you. I'm just sharing with you guys my opinion on 3 companies who came out with their Q3 earnings report. And like I said, Meta's going to be fine. Microsoft is going to be fine. I've been down this path before. In my opinion, and it's only my personal opinion, they will be fine. Could be, for a guy like me, a nice little buying opportunity. So drop me some comments and let me know what you guys think. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Moomoo is going to give you some NVIDIA stock when you open up a new Moomoo brokerage account and make a deposit. All you got to do is get down to the first link in the description box. That's the Moomoo brokerage link. Click on it and get all the details on how you can get some NVIDIA stock. Don't delay, act today. Second link down in the description box is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. Guys, all we do in that community is help each other build wealth, get to financial freedom and passive income. If you want to be a part of our team, all you got to do is click on that second link. It'll take you over to Patreon, and then come sign up for the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'll call the Wealth Builders.